You already copied all the notes. That's the problem with the schedule change on the third week of school. Okay? So we're talking about, let me finish and then you can talk to them. Okay? So, metric system. Why the metric system? Because we have to record results and then we have to share the results with the scientific community. And the metric system is the international system that we used to do that. In the last class, I was introducing the prefixes. The metric system is a system that consists of a system of prefixes and power of 10. And you know what a power of 10 is, okay? So I want you to copy the prefixes and the symbols, because if you don't know what the symbols represent, you're not gonna be able to complete any of the conversions, okay? So a T, the upper T, tera, upper G for giga. Just let me know when you finish. This is not that's not a U, that's a mu, a green letter. It looks like a U, but that U is for micro. Micro. Okay? You have to memorize the prefixes. There's no other way. Because if you don't memorize the prefixes, then you don't know from where to where you're going. Questions about that? No? You don't have any questions about that?
La segunda es giga o giga.
Giga. G, that's a G, big one, big G. Like uppercase G. Gigabyte. Mira, terabyte, gigabyte, megabyte. See? Prefixes. You have the prefixes and the base unit. So if I'm talking about megabytes, what is the base unit for the space of the hard drive of your computer?
Byte.
Bytes. That's the base unit.
What is it that next to the giga? Is it a capital G?
That's a G, an uppercase G. An uppercase G. Yeah? Can I go up? Questions? No? Can I go up? See. A little bit. You're gonna copy, then I'm gonna explain. Gonna copy. Just copy. Then I'm gonna explain that. If you were paying attention to what you were writing, you will realize that you have tera, giga, mega, kilo, hecta, deca, my base unit, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. See that? What I was putting in that diagram is the symbol for every unit of measurement. So you are here in pico, and then you move from pico all the way to tera. Right to left, eh? You are dividing by a power of 10, meaning that you're going to subtract from the exponent in the power of 10. So I'm going to repeat that again. Right all the way to the left. Since you are dividing by a power of 10, you are going to subtract from the exponent in the power of 10. Does that make sense? See or no? Okay, today is Friday, we're tired. Now, when you go from the left all the way to the right, remember the opposite. I'm going to be multiplying by a power of 10. Consequently, I'm going to be adding to the exponent of the power of 10. Do you understand that part? If you understand that part, the conversions are going to be super easy. Left to right, I'm going to add. Right to left, I'm going to subtract. kilo, hecta, hecta, deca, deca, base unit, deci, centi, milli. When you are counting between that mnemonic, see the parentheses, you're counting by 1. Because each union measurement is gonna be 10 times bigger or smaller than the previous one, okay? From kilo all the way through milli, you are counting by 1. But once that you are out of that mnemonic, you're gonna be counting by 3. Because giga is 1,000 times bigger than mega. And over here, the same is gonna happen. You're gonna be counting by 3 because micro is 1,000 times smaller than milli. You understand that part too? Yes or no? Yes, Ms. Ramos, we don't know, we don't understand. Okay. Here in chemistry, we are working with matter. What is matter? What is matter? Anything. What is anything? Okay, so what is matter?
Objects that take up space.
Take a space, volume. So anything that takes space it takes a space and has a mass. So what is the base unit to express mass in the metric system? The grams. Smaller than the grams, the decigrams, centigrams, milligrams, micrograms, nanograms, picograms. See that? Okay, you have the prefixes. Bigger than the gram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram, megagram, gigagram. Volume. What is the unit of measurement for volume in the metric system? Liters. Smaller than the liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter, microliter. Bigger than that, decaliter, hectoliter, kiloliter, mega. See? Okay, the only thing that you're changing is the prefixes. The same happened with meters. Bigger than that, decameter, hectometer, kilometers, megameters. Smaller than the meter, decimeter, centimeter, milliliter, micrometers. Questions about that? No? So ready for the first example? Yes or no?
No.
Yes or no? You are not ready for the first example. You are not ready. Camila, right? Even Camila that was putting all the makeup on her face is ready, and Sophia is not ready. When today Sophia is not putting makeup on her face. What was Sophia doing? I don't know. Uh-huh. Despacito. Ya. Example number 1. Example number 1. Un poquitico nada más, Sofía, arriba, so they can copy the example. You're gonna copy, they're not gonna explain. .085 times 10 to the 5th power, G. G, what does that G stand for? Grams. Anissa, what am I measuring there? Me han fastidiado de la oficina porque ya da la gana. I'm so sorry. Santiago, Ana Adrián, vamos.
¿Tienes el aquí?
She's nice. But I'm not. Okay. Mejia, do you understand what I did? Can you explain that to the class? Why not? You were in the teaching academy last school year because you want to become a teacher. Yeah? No? So you don't want to explain this? No. So grams, Anissa told me, the G stands for grams. What am I measuring there, Anissa? Mass. So I have to go from grams to mega. Okay. Grams, megagrams. Grams, megagrams. Do we have a word in common? Grams. When you have that situation, when you have a word in common, that means that you are converting within the metric system. So your first step, I'm gonna write my mnemonic. King Henry Dye, base unit, drinking chocolate meal. And Miss Ramos told me that the milli, I have the micro, not on the pico. I'm bigger than the kilo, I have the mega, the G, the tera. So now I'm gonna go back to my problem. And I'm here in grams. And I know that gram is the base unit for mass. Do I have to move to the right or to the left? To the left. I have to move to the left. Do I have to add or subtract from the exponent in my power of 10? Look at your notes. Look at your notes. You are moving from the right all the way through the left? You're moving to the right all the way through the left. Do I have to add? I have to subtract from my power of 10. But what is the number that I need to subtract? That's what I'm going to explain right now. So when I'm solving problem like this, I'm going to keep my number the same. Because I'm going to be working with my exponent. Okay? Grams to megagrams. 1, 2, 3. But then after the kilo, I have to start counting by 3. 3 plus 3, 6. And I'm moving to the left, so I'm going to subtract. That's what that 6 is coming from. Questions about that? Is that difficult? Is that difficult? No. Look at the final answer. Is that difficult? No. Okay, see, the only thing that you're doing is working with what? With the exponent in the power of 10. Questions about that? No? No? This is just the beginning. Yeah. Foundation. Example number 2. Example number 2. Can I go up? Can I go up? 4.538 times 10 to the power of 8. L. A ver, Eduardo, that L stands for what? It stands for what? Liters. What am I measuring there? What do you measure in liters? Uribe, wake up, wake up, wake up with volume. So I'm going from liters to that letter over there, that symbol. Microliters. From liter to microliters. Liter to microliters. Liter to microliters. Do I have a word in common? Liter. So my first step, I'm going to write my mnemonic. Yes or no? Okay. King Henry Dye, base unit, drinking chocolate meal. And I have to move to micro, not a pico. The other side, I'm going to leave it like that because I know that I'm going to the right or to the left? To the right or to the left? Right. I'm going to the right. Do I have to add or subtract from the exponent? I have to add. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. And I know that after milli, I have to start counting by 3. 1, 2, 3 plus 3. 6. So I'm going to add 6 to the exponent. And I'm done. See that? Done. Is that difficult? No. Are you sure? Can I give you a quiz on this? No. Why not? No. Yeah. A quiz on this? Why not? Why not? Because it's Friday. And tomorrow is Saturday. And then it's Sunday. And then it's Monday one more time. Okay, example number 3. Example times 10. Mis ramos, ¿para qué nosotros vamos a necesitar esto? No tengo ni la menor idea. Yo sí lo uso mucho, para todo. Especialmente porque mi esposo no sabe ni papa de medida. See, but if your husband doesn't know anything because your husband was sleeping or looking at TikTok videos, like Sebastian over there, what the teacher was explaining this in middle school and high school, and you don't know about this, who's gonna fix the things at home? See? One or the other, they have to know about this. Boy. 4.085 times 10 to the negative 5. M to the second power. M stands for what? Millimeter. I'm gonna forget about the 2. I'm not gonna pay attention to the 2. I'm not gonna pay attention to the 2. So, millimeters. KM, that stands for what? Millimeters, kilometers. Millimeters, kilometers. Millimeters. Do they have a word in common? Meters, because I'm measuring length with the parenthesis because I'm not looking at the 2. Okay? So, when I have a word in common, King Henry Dye, base unit, drinking chocolate milk. I don't have nano, I don't have pico, I don't have micro, no have mega, no giga, so I'm not gonna look at that. Okay? So, milli, I'm here, yes or no? And I have to move to the right or to the left? To the right or to the left? How many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna keep the number. Times 10 to the negative 5. I'm moving to the left. Do I have to add or to subtract? I'm gonna subtract. And Ms. Ramos told me that I'm gonna subtract the places that I have to move. Okay? The places that I have to move. But when I'm looking over here, I have millimeters to the second power. Yes or no? Because what I'm measuring in there?
Square.
Area. Over here, I'm measuring area. Since I'm measuring area, and I have a unit of measurement to the second power, I'm going to multiply that 6 times 2. That's 6 times 2. Okay? So now I have 85 times 10, negative 5 minus 12. Negative 5 minus 12. Negative 17. Negative 17 watts. Zapato, uniforme. Kilometers. Kilometers square. That's my answer. Is that difficult? At all. Example 4, example 5, and then you're on your own. Okay? Before example 4. Okay, okay. Beautiful, right? Easy piece, okay. Before example 4. Okay. 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 milliliter. Okay? 1 cubic decimeter is equal to 1 liter. To 1 liter. So now I'm going with example number 4. Example number 4. ¿Qué le pasa a él? ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Tú? ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa? Example number 4.
El de arriba it's square because it's area.
It's area. Okay, it's area. Over here is cubic because over here I'm measuring volume. Okay. Yeah. See, ready for number 4. Seguro. You're ready for number 4. 9.043 times 10 to the power of negative 8, L. L stands for what? Liter. 2, I have to convert that to what? I have to convert that to what?
CM.
2, cm stands for what? Centimeter, but you have a number on top. Cubic centimeter. Liter, cubic centimeter. Liter, cubic centimeter. Do they have a word in common? No. So that means that I have to use one of these conversion factors. See or no?
ML.
See or no? I have to use one of these. Ms. Ramos told me that 1 cubic decimeter equals 1 liter. Okay? But Ms. Ramos told me that 1 cubic centimeter equals 1 milliliter. So it's up to you. Okay. What do you want to do? Okay, so since 1 cubic centimeter equals 1 milliliter, I'm going to milliliter. Once that I have the milliliters, I have it there. Okay? So liters, milliliters, liter, milliliter. Do they have a word in common now? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? What is this called? King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. What is that called? What is that called? What is that called? What is that called? That thing that I did, King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. What is that called? Mnemonic, no demonic. There's no demon here in this class. Okay, mnemonic. So I'm in liter, which is the base unit, yes or no? Liter, base unit for volume. And I want to land where? Even though you don't have in there, I want to land in milliliter because cubic centimeter and milliliters, they are the same. So I want to land over here, to the right or to the left?
Right.
1, 2, 3. See or no? See or no? 9.043 times 10 to the negative 8. Do I have to add or I have to subtract? Plus 3. See or no?
Yeah.
So I have 9.043 times 10, negative 8 plus 3, negative 5. Negative 5 what? Okay, 9.043 times 10 to the negative 5 what? Milliliter. And since milliliters are the same as cubic centimeter, is the same number. Is the same number. Questions about that?
Why is the M if it's centimeters?
That's the conversion factor. 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 milliliter. 1 cubic decimeter is equal to 1 liter. Okay? Questions about that? No? I already recorded this lesson. So I'm going to post the video together with the assignment. The assignment is due today because you have 5, 10, 15. You have like 45 minutes. At 10:10, we're going to play a Kahoot on this. Okay? So right now, you're going to complete